So for this week's lesson, I'm going to model how to find out if a source is credible for my students. It happens all the time that some official-looking document is shared as if it's fact, and the person sharing it is normally trying to help, and they think they have discovered some grand secret that the government is trying to hide. So dupe tactic number 1 is to look like an official document. Number 2 is to give it credibility by saying, here's a website, go look at it. Or even showing you a video when they've clicked on the website and it lists like court jackets and PDF links. Or they'll say, go check it out for yourself. It's true. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, they are betting on you not doing that legwork. They don't think you're going to look into it yourself. And we could really just Google this, but snoops.com, Google, all that stuff isn't going to work for people that are sharing. Okay, part 2 of dispelling misinformation and showing that a source isn't credible. This was the third page that was shared on the video, and this is where your close reading skills are going to come into hand, plus a little bit of background knowledge. I picked up on this hard to read detail about first day of the year of Yahweh, 50 or 60, 22. Now, I know America has a whole lot of in God we trust, and that's cool or whatever, but I couldn't think of a single official government document ever that used the term Yahweh, nor that particular type of year. Okay, so here are a few images from their website. When you did find the link, it did have a kind of official looking docket with court jackets, but none of the PDFs would download and open. Not a one. Red flag. Also red flags. Check out that logo, guys. Looks hot off the presses from like 2003. Another thing, they kept mentioning postmasters, which isn't normally directly tied to the courts, and a government. Okay, part 3. I'm really trying to finish it up. But honestly, it's probably going to take 2 more parts to get to the good stuff. Back to my statement about the email. Government emails are going to end with .gov. And again, the postmaster, like the United States Postal Inspector, or like the postmaster, and why are they involved with the courts and human trafficking? Not saying they don't deliver subpoenas, not saying they wouldn't notify people of like human rights violations, but So I finally had enough, and I clicked on the home button. And there was an announcement that they had registered for copyright in 2015. So I looked up the copyright. So upon locating that information, it just all was suspect. First of all, the announcement, if there had been a human rights tribunal in the United States in 2014, that was already my jam. I would have been well aware of that. Also, when you looked at the registration, it was listed the Confederation Party. What? Confederation Party. Questionable stuff is going on. Definitely not the United States government. Okay, part 4, final one. How to discover when an official document that's being shared as fact is indeed not. So still with this whole who we are Q&A thing in the July 20th, 2014 announcement of this general postmaster's procedure list, I don't even know. I clicked on the link, and guess what? What in the Westboro Baptist did I find? Ladies and gentlemen, that whole entire tribunal thing is from the Reign of the Heavens Society Post. They say they're an equal opportunity newspaper. They're also fraudulently representing the government of the United States. So there's questions there. And at this point, why not? I went to the Southern Poverty Law Center and looked up this group. Lo and behold, they're an anti-government group. Don't be duped.